So let's talk about some good news, man. Let's talk about some of the positive things coming out of this holiday weekend, man. And hopefully you guys like this just because of the positivity, a little change, right? So this is a story from allhiphop.com, and hopefully you guys see that. It says NBA Youngboy and Fredo Bang in long-standing beef with toy drive for Baton Rouge kids. What?
Bruh.
NBA Youngboy and Fredo Bang ending their beef? That's amazing. That is amazing, bruh. That's proof that it can happen. You see what I'm saying? So NBA Youngboy and Fredo Bang, they're ending their long-standing beef at a toy drive. So one of Baton Rouge's deadliest beefs has ended on an overwhelmingly positive note with a Christmas giveaway for children. Louisiana native rappers NBA Youngboy and Fredo Bang shocked the rap world when they put aside their long-standing beef and teamed up TJ Commas for a toy drive for kids in Baton Rouge on Christmas Eve. So yesterday, let me get these brothers. That is remarkable, man. This is a deadly beef that's been going on for a long time between NBA Youngboy and Fredo Bang. And I mean real people, like people have really died in between this. You know what I'm saying? There's been threats back and forth between their camps and stuff. And for them to do a toy drive for the community in order to dead the beef, nothing short than amazing, man. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Props to that. Now, according to reports, the rappers settled their differences on a phone call, which took place earlier this week. The drive-through event, which will take place at 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. at the Breck Adam Building, will feature donations of 1,000 toys, bikes, coats, and athletic shoes. In addition to these generous donations, the event's organizers are hosting a private dinner and providing gifts for families in Baton Rouge who have recently lost their homes in house fires. So it looks like they teamed up with somebody in the local community to make a stand, do something for people, and to squash the beef, man. The trifecta up out here, you know what I'm saying? Now in quotes it says, "I know it's hard times out here, so you know we trying to help y'all out and make sure your kids have something for Christmas. We also missing a lot of rappers in the city and rap labels. Trill ENT, Mouse on that track, Webby, Boosie, Level. We need all y'all rappers to pull up and pass one toy out. You heard me, don't be too gangster for the kids," Fredo Bang said. So Fredo Bang put that message out to all the other rappers within the city of Baton Rouge to tell them to come out to the toy drive to give back to the kids. Now the show of unity is significant for the city of Baton Rouge. Fredo Bang and his frequent collaborator Lit Yoshi are allegedly members of the Top Boy Gorilla Crew. The pair were rumored to have been involved in a drive-by shooting in 2019 near the Trump International Beach Resort in Sunny Isles Beach, Florida. Remember, somebody lost their life at that shooting as well. Somebody got shot. Like, a guy was sitting in his car, a shootout took place, and he lost his life, the guy who was sitting in his car. He was on his lunch break or something like that. A guy he worked at like a car rental place right across the street from Trump National. So crazy situation. The shooting left NBA Youngboy's girlfriend injured and a bystander dead, with Youngboy being the suspected target. No one has been charged for the killing, but prosecutors in Louisiana believe that TBG may have been connected to the death of Mohammed Girardi, the Hertz rental car employee who was killed in the shooting. Lit Yoshi is currently serving 15 years in prison after pleading guilty to 2 charges: aggravated assault with a firearm in 2019 and attempted first-degree murder and assault by drive-by shooting on 4th of July 2020. Both of those cases I've covered extensively talking about Lit Yoshi, right? Now, the shootings were reportedly related to gang activity, according to, numerous sources. As for NBA Youngboy, he will not be attending the event. The rapper born Kentrell Golden has been on house arrest in Utah since October 2021. The crazy part about NBA Youngboy's house arrest in Utah is he has to pay for that. Like, he has to pay for the security checks, all of that. So that's continually depleting money out of his pockets. Now, I know NBA Youngboy probably got it and he's doing well, but I know his lawyers are fighting like no other to get him off that house arrest. Now, the conditions of NBA Youngboy's bail include home incarceration, a location monitoring device, pre-approved visitation. However, he will soon return to Louisiana to face a pending gun case. What's odd is it seems like the gun case that originally started all this is possibly beatable for NBA Youngboy, but with like I said, with the Tory Lanez situation, I don't want to say anything's beatable. Seems like a lot of these cases have been whooping cats out here, you know what I mean? Now, it was unexpected and heartwarming to see these artists come together and give back to their community during the holiday season. In related news, NBA Youngboy just released a project called Lost Files, which is the eighth full-length release of 2022. So NBA Youngboy been out here dropping music, you know what I mean? Like, no problem. He had a joint he did with Quando. He has a lot of joints out here, man. But it looks like him and Fredo Bang were somehow able to put all the beef in the past aside and go ahead and get something accomplished for people in the local community and to try to dead the beef. So we just want to say that's dope. Now, hopefully you enjoyed that story, but do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I do one of these updates. And we out of here. Peace.